Hi, we are Team 5 and this is the demonstration of our Lab 1 for Python Deep Learning course. The first task is to validate the password using based on different conditions. For example, the password must be between 6 and 16 and it should have a single digit and a capital case and a small case and a special character. I have implemented them using different loops. So if we run this, say for example, let's give a password name and it says make sure your password has a number in it. So if I give a number in it, it says it should include a special character, so I include a special character, it says accepted. Let's move on to the second task, which is about finding a longest word and to reverse the words and to find a middle word. To find a middle word, I first used a match function so that where I can find the middle index of all the words present in a sentence, and then to find the longest and the reversed, I used two different cases. For the reversed one, I reverse each and every character starting from the end, and for the longest you assign the word which has the longest length. So when you run this, okay, so the middle word is am and the longest word is Shravanti, and the reversed words in the sentence are I am Shravanti Gogadi. I am Shravanti Gogadi. So it reversed all the words in the sentence. And then the third task is, okay, what are the here you have to find the triplets in a list with whose sum is equal to 0. So I've implemented using three different loops so that it compares each and it takes each and every element from the list and come and adds all of them and finds whether its sum is equal to 0 or not. So let's run this. So enter the list. So let me enter -3, 4, 6, and 7. So it gives 2, 1, and -3 whose sum is equal to 0. And our next task is to print the common students in both the classes and uncommon students in both the classes. I'll explain it through the output. So when you see it, the students enrolled in the Python are 4 of them, who enrolled in the web application are 4 of them, but the common students are only 2, Shravanti and Bhargavi, and the uncommon students are all the remaining students who take only one class among both of them. And moving on to the fifth task, we have implemented the airline reservation systems, which has 5 different classes: person, passenger, flight detail, seat allotment, and booking. And we have defined different variables and methods for them. I have also defined a private member here, SSN, because that is quite confidential and cannot be shared among people. And this is the flight details, which has the airline names and flight number, etc. And booking class inherits the seating allotment, which gives all the details. For example, it gives you what your seating number is, travel class, departure, etc. It gives all your booking details. And then at last, the passenger class uses multiple inheritance and it inherits the person, flight details, and booking class. And you pass the parameters, creating an instance to this, and then you print the results. So when you run this, you basically see this. So you have the passenger details, you have the flight details, and you also have the booking details from where to where and what's the time, destination, etc. These are just creating instances for different classes at the end. And then the sixth is this is to create a numpy array, which will actually generate the most frequent word, that is the mode of a number in that array. So random.randint is generally used to generate the 15 random numbers out of the range of from 0 to 20, and then I print the array, and then you count the number of occurrences of each value in that array, that is the non-negative integers. For that you use the bin count, and then you print the maximum number of counts of each and every word that you enter. Let's give a list. Okay, it takes a random list out of that and it prints 12, so which is common among all of them. That's it. Thank you.